It is 5 o'clock on this Sunday evening, November 10th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Sunday evening, November 10th, 2019. You're going to be the buddy. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It is 5 o'clock, and it is 51 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news is Washington Post said Nikki Haley says top Trump aides tried to recruit her to the president. Bolivia's Morales resigns amid scathing election reports and rising protests. Spire says impeachment requires shows very strong case of robbery by President Trump. Trump impeachment whistleblower would not testify. The public Democrats said some 2020 Democrats worry of Michael Boomer's potential bid. House Intelligence members say committee has evidence of a Trump Ukraine extortion scheme. Texas sub teacher fired, charged with assault after viral video of attacking student. Shift denies. GOP calls for Trump Wilson to testify, but that is necessary. Push launched the New Jersey's vigilance second floor, leaving two dead, police said. Long Island women arrested for harassing toddler with special needs. Australia bushfires. Sydney area faces catastrophic threat. Hong Kong protests getting more violent as anger against police grows. Iraq cracks down on protesters try minister gain support. French ISIS suspect wants to go home and go on with his life. Mercury passes directly over Sun on Veterans Day. Arctic researchers study ripple effects on shrinking sea ice. A Russian historian at University lecturer has allegedly confessed to the death of a former student for being rescued from Moscow River in St. Petersburg on Saturday. Nanu said Yitzhak Rabin was not a traitor. Jordan moves to end deal for land farm by Israel. Supporters celebrate Japan's Empress Third Parade. Iran officially started construction study of a second nuclear reactor at its Fisher power plant Scott. Playground dedicated to memory of little girl Ariella opens at Attenborough. Attenborough couple of events. Sling to rescue big fish on Cape Cod. Westbridge one man charged with hitting the job of Basilisk. Russell Nichols, 39, facing chosen operator that influenced leaving the scene of the crash, resulted in the treated operator that ensured that the rest of the vehicle after the police station struck the Basilisk from behind. Peter Channel News time is 11. It's 5:04 on this Sunday evening, and it is time now for a Peter Channel Sports Support. Patriots have the week off next Sunday. They'll be in Philadelphia taking on the Philadelphia Eagles, but that doesn't stop us from looking at the NFL scores. At second quarter at Lambeau Field, Green Bay Packers and the Carolina Panthers tied at 7 with 15 minutes left in the second quarter. 5-11 second quarter. It's Miami Dolphins 3, Indianapolis Colts 0. Los Angeles Rams 7, Pittsburgh Steelers 7, 2:53 first quarter on a Dante Fowler 25-yard fumble return. Mitch Trubisky 3 passing touchdowns to the Chicago Bears. 20-15 win with the trade lads at Soldier Field. Lamar Jackson 50-plus rush yards, 1+ rushing touchdown in 4 straight games, and the Ravens cruise to the winless Bengals 49-13 in Cincinnati. Baker Mayfield 2 passes touchdowns for the first time this season, and the Browns 19-16 win with the Buffalo Bills in Cleveland. Atlanta defense 6 sacks and a shocking upset of the New Orleans Saints 26-9. The Bears start with 84 yards in the New York Jets 34-27 win for the Giants in the Battle of New York. And Tampa Bay Buccaneers over the Arizona Cardinals 30-27. And Humphreys 23-yard touchdown with 23 seconds remaining. And the Tennessee Titans 35-32 win for the Kansas City Chiefs. And that train line's Memphis stepping out with broken bones in his back. Peter Chill do stop, 5:05. And it's time out for Peter Chill. Traffic turns to check at 5 minutes after 5. Beep, beep. Subway sipped on the MTA. Looking good. Kingston train, 2037, 4:10 p.m. from substation operating 5-10 minutes basket between Woodman and Kingston. And Middleburg train, 2012, 4:06 p.m. from Middleburg Lakeville is operating 20 times, 35 minutes basket between Bridgewater and substation of mechanical issue. And the Thursday looking good. Okay. Highways and byways of New England in 95 on both ends of Spectrum at downtown Providence. 130 to the westbound side, Little Sword of Newport Bridge. 146 to the northbound side, Little Sword around the Sales around the North Springfield Round. 25 both ends slower, Route 6 to Johnson. 95 northbound side, so between Kenton and West Way, West Way to both ends back between Weathery and Southern Norway, 28 in Randolph. Summer Expressway. Northbound side between Quincy Line and downtown Boston. Summer Expressway. Southbound side between Boston and Braintree. 93 both ends downtown Boston backed up. 93 southbound side between Somerville down and downtown Boston. Mass Pike eastbound side also the Newton Corner. 120 the southbound side to the Peabody Stretch. 93 the northbound side so 128 out in Reading. 485 in the southbound side so around the Barbara Stores around 290 and Western Mass highways are looking good. And in Connecticut, 95 in the southbound side so the West Haven Stretch. Bell Parkway both ends for the Trumbull Stretch and Hippen's got out the westbound side around the Norwalk Stretch and 95 on the southbound side, so between Fairfield out of Stamford, Connecticut. And New Hampshire highways are looking good. In Maine, looking good. 878 91 on the southbound side, also upstate New York and Vermont, and hours 15 to 55 on the northbound side, so some come back around the US Canadian border. Peter Children's time is 5:07. Time now for a weather report. It's going to be a rain will likely to change the beach period of snow across much of the region Tuesday as a strong cold front across the region while a snow accumulation look to be on the minor side right now. It is possible that winter weather provides may eventually be needed for a brief period of light freezing rain occurs during the transition. Forecast goes like this. Tonight, increased skies with a low at 35 degrees, southwest about 5 miles an hour, coming to the evening for Thursday. Cloud skies have about 52 degrees and Conference becoming a northeast about 5 miles in the afternoon for Monday night. Slight chance rain before 8 p.m. Then a slight chance of showers between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. Cloud skies low at 42 degrees. Then a lot of variable wind, chance through 20% for rain Tuesday. Rain showers before 5 p.m. and chance of rain and snow showers at 5:52 degrees. Then southwest about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Coming to northwest in the afternoon, winds kick outside 21 miles an hour. Chance of 9%. Low to no excavation expected Tuesday night. Chance of snow showers maybe before 7 p.m. Party counts cover 60 degrees at northwest about 11-14 miles. Chance of 30%. New Don't give me less than 1/2 inch possible for Wednesday. Sunday, most kids cover 31 about 15 degrees. Northwest about 3 to 14 miles an hour. Gust size 26 miles an hour for Thursday. Partly sunny, most guys about 37 about 28 degrees. Common coming southward 5 miles in the afternoon. And for Friday, most guys cover 48 about 22 degrees. Southwest about 3 to 8 miles an hour for Saturday. Sunday, most guys about 37 about 22 degrees. Northward about 8 miles an hour. And for Sunday, most guys cover 42 degrees. And light wind coming to the northeast about 5 miles in the morning. Right now, north it's a few clouds at 49 degrees. That's going to be it for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Sunday evening, November 10th, 2019. Peter Williams, hope you have a good evening. Goodbye to the All See at 11 o'clock for Lay Down Port. Hope you have a good evening.